Hi, Bob Price here. Back when I was probably, 14 years old, we were living at the crest of a mountain, and my sister had just gotten divorced probably 6 months before, but her ex-husband had a really strong relationship with my mom. And so he would come over to visit, and so he was really nice, and he had a horse. It was an Appaloosa horse. I can't remember what the name of the horse was now. It's been too many years, but there's a concept I want to portray to you, and that is the saying, don't mistake my kindness for weakness. It's really important. I'll put it in the text for this video when I publish it. So I asked him if he could bring this horse he had, which was an Appaloosa. That's the ones that have the spots on their backside there. And so he said, sure, I'll bring it over. I'll bring her over and you can take her on a ride. And I said, great, that sounds great. So anyway, so I got this horse and I took it. And we used to have this area that had trails by where we lived at. And so I took this Appaloosa horse back in there. And so she realized that I was an inexperienced rider. And so she started taking me through trees. I would tell her to go one way and she would go the other. She would go the way she wanted. And she was taking me through these trees, trying to get me to get knocked off the horse because the trees were really low. So I would have to kneel down as low as I could, like going through that, whatever it's called, that pole where you have to go underneath it. Anyway, so she would try to do that, and I wasn't going to have it. So I thought to myself, I am not going to let this horse control me. I'm going to let it know that I'm the rider. And so what he told me to do when she did that is to just give her a strong yank. And what that does is lets her know that you are the leader. And that's the same thing you need to do in life. You need to pull in and let the other people know you are the leader.